Hey guys, sorry I'm a little tired, and today, well, of all days, as you got heard the news, I'm not happy. So I made a decision to do like other videos besides trailers. It's been a while since I've done that kind of thing, and I kind of miss those days. But as you know, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, man, and women. And don't worry, guys. I didn't catch like a cold or anything. I'll just have a bit of a nose problem. That's all. Like blowing my nose, like hard for me to breathe. You know. Anyway, now I'm going to react to a video called "Toji versus Deathstroke is not close." Yeah, that's what kind of thing I've been curious about. Who will win in a fight, Toji or Deathstroke? I mean, Deathstroke is a cold-blooded motherfucker. I mean, we all know how strong Slade is, but I just say what Toji can do. Anyway, I'm actually curious about this one. Let's get this going in 3, 2, 1.
Toji Fushiguro, the one who left it all behind, the sorcerer killer himself. Ever since his debut in JJK Season 2, he's been beloved by many, mainly because of his sheer strength and personality. A contract assassin sent to assassinate the Star Plasma vessel, only to then set his sights on Gojo Satoru. But there's another contract killer beloved by comic fans, Deathstroke the Terminator, also known as Slade Wilson. Slade Wilson is an elite operative in the US Army who gains enhanced physical and mental abilities from an experimental super soldier serum. With this newfound power, he uses it to aid himself in contract after contract. But who would win in a battle between Deathstroke and Toji? Let's find out. But before that, subscribe, going for 40k, so if you enjoy. So before we start, we need to lay out a few things. First, we'll be using the prime version of Toji from the manga. It was made apparent during the hidden inventory arc that Toji was actually rusty when he went on the mission to assassinate the Star Plasma vessel. There were numerous opportunities for him to finish Gojo or his opponents, but each time he failed due to being out of practice. By fighting against pre-time skip Gojo, he was able to shake off a bit of rust that he had accumulated over the course of an unknown amount of years due to not taking on any jobs. And as for Deathstroke, we'll be using feats he displayed in the main continuity of DC Comics, post-Flashpoint. He will be in base just like Toji and won't have any special suits. You may be confused as to what I'm referring to, but Deathstroke has another suit aside from his casual wear. That one is known as the Icon suit, created by Dr. Isherwood. The suit has a few abilities, most notably gravity manipulation, flight and artificial intelligence, and possesses durability so great that it can allow Deathstroke to tank punches from Superman, which is no simple feat considering the power difference between Slade and Superman.
I did not know Slade has that kind of suit. What the hell?
So Deathstroke will have his regular suit and gear. There will be 3 rounds and Toji and Deathstroke will be matched up in. Round 1 will consist of regular suit, no crazy ass suit. Weapons, and round 3 will be with prep. Without further ado, let's see who will win. Toji Fushiguro is a special case in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen. Most characters either belong to one of the 3 big clans or just have cursed energy, which enables them to use Jujutsu. Toji, however, was born with 0 cursed energy. As a result, he was ostracized by the Zenin clan, but he found out that in exchange for being born with 0 cursed energy, he was gifted with incredible physical prowess. So gifted that when compared to even...
And because of that freaking heavenly restriction, if you guys don't know what the heavenly restriction is, well, it's basically like a binding vow, but you are born with it in exchange for something. Like equivalent exchange, if you guys watch Full Metal Alchemist, you gain something, and you sacrifice something. And with 0 cursed energy, Toji's a beast.
The strongest sorcerers in terms of physical strength, he is considered superhuman when compared to special grade sorcerers like Yuki and Geto. If we're considering physical strength alone in JJK as a verse, without the usage of cursed energy, then Toji is undoubtedly the strongest. Toji doesn't have many lifting strength feats in the manga, but because he's physically the strongest in his verse, that would mean he's also superior to Yuji, who could lift and throw multiple cars at Awasaka, which would comfortably put him above class 5 in lifting strength. Or put it simply, he's capable of lifting most cars, pickup trucks, and vans. Deathstroke, however, is a different different but kind of similar case to Toji. Before he underwent the super soldier serum, he was already an exceptional soldier, but after he gained enhanced strength, reflexes, and rapid healing, he essentially became a superhuman and is so strong he's able to not only go toe-to-toe with Batman, but outright surpass him in physicality. He's displayed feats of not only lifting cars, but also tearing and throwing large pieces of concrete and tearing off the door of an airplane mid-flight, which has been calced 10.7 tons of force. This would put Deathstroke in a class of lifting strength and physicality so far above Toji. To put it into perspective, if Toji is at the lowest above class 5 of lifting strength, then Deathstroke would be class 25. Or put it simply, he'd be able to lift 2 African elephants. Keep in mind, what makes this feat so impressive isn't the fact that Deathstroke just tore off the door of an airplane, but he did it mid-flight. The air pressure alone would have increased the weight by the amount previously stated, but this didn't stop Deathstroke from tearing it off with his bare hands. If you're somehow still not convinced, he does a feat even greater than this, as he slices off a plane wing mid-flight. Because of the feats listed above, strength is Deathstroke, but what about durability? Toji is already physically gifted due to his heavenly restriction, which also means his durability should be at levels beyond that of a human. This is demonstrated during his rematch against Gojo, who's now awakened and come back from the brink of death, stronger than ever. He fires a red point blank at Toji, who's knocked through several buildings and takes no significant damage other than a cut above his eye. He even stretches to make sure that none of his bones are broken. This is insane considering Red has double the amount of Hearst energy and imbued with the attack compared to Blue, which would make it 2 times stronger. Deathstroke, however, has taken far worse attacks and beatings, and still come out on top. From being hit by literal missiles, falling from a building, landing on a car, surviving a submarine, being thrown at him, and then being stabbed and beaten. Also taking hits from Wonder Woman herself, the list just goes on and on. What's crazy about the submarine feat is that he's not at all that bothered by the attack. Once the battle is over, he states he simply will heal within an hour. So yes, Deathstroke would also take durability from Toji, and it's not even close. As for Toji, he's been shown to casually blitz Megami, who compared his speed to that of Three Finger Sukuna, but due to Maki being able to defeat Naoya, who was moving at speeds of Mach 3, Toji should be just below that sort of speed, or in other terms, he's supersonic in speed. Deathstroke takes this a step further, however, as he's been shown to dodge lightning, which is thanks to his insane reaction speed, which was upgraded along with his senses due to the super soldier serum. The visible flash of lightning travels at the speed of light, which is approximately 299,792 kilometers per second, or about 186,282 miles per second. This means the light from a lightning strike reaches an observer almost instantaneously. This can be calced up to varying levels of Mach speed, but to avoid confusion, all you need to know is that it's massively faster than what Toji has shown. So Deathstroke would take speed from Toji, but what about stamina and endurance? Toji's stamina and endurance should easily be that of superhuman levels due to heavenly restriction. He's superior to that of Maki, who before she unlocked her heavenly restriction, held out for an hour after being burnt by Jogo's flame. Jogo being a disaster level curse, or quite simply, among the strongest special grade curses in existence due to the sheer amount of humans who fear their concept. Deathstroke's stamina alone is already superhuman considering the super soldier serum experiment was a success and boosted all of his physical attributes. However, Deathstroke's healing factor would also contribute to his endurance. As stated, thanks to his healing factor, he's able to survive.
That's why I've been thinking, like, can Toji bypass or somehow figure out, like, do something that will, like, mess up with Slade's healing factor? That's what I've been thinking.
The submarine being thrown on him gets hit by gas that would paralyze a normal human, but only slows Deathstroke down, and survives a little death blow from an Inotron sword thanks to his healing factor. So yes, Deathstroke would also take stamina and endurance. He's already physically gifted thanks to the serum, but along with the healing factor and the fact that he can fight for long periods of time, any major damage that Toji would inflict on him would be healed. Now what about their hacks? Enhanced senses, analytical prediction, acrobatics. Like Maki, Toji is an agile fighter and often likes to combine his superhuman levels of physicality with the environment to trip up his opponent, as seen with Gojo when he was speed blitzing him. Maki also has been shown to be able to move around the environment and react to attacks while it's mid-air. Free movement. He's been shown to casually move around and run across water, along with his regeneration. Although not on the level of Slade's healing factor, Toji should be able to have some level of regeneration, as Maki was able to heal internal damage within 5 minutes. Maki also has heavenly restriction, and Toji should also have access to this, as their heavenly restriction isn't different. It's the same ability that grants the same amount of strength to the user, hence why Maki became Toji's equal after awakening. There isn't much to explain here, but Toji does have weapon mastery. He has access to and knows how to use multiple weapons, these being the Playful Cloud, Soul Split Katana, and the Inverted Spear of Heaven. Each weapon also gives Toji access to a unique ability. The Soul Split Katana gives Toji soul manipulation and durability negation hacks, as the weapon essentially bypasses the toughness of substances to attack the soul, and can even be used on inanimate objects. The Inverted Spear of Heaven grants the user powerful nullification, as it's able to stop curse techniques as as seen when Toji was able to bypass Infinity and stab Gojo. Flamefall Cloud actually amplifies the user's strength with its curse energy, allowing even those with little to no curse energy to overpower special grade curse spirits. And finally, the Chain of 1,000 Miles is what he attaches to the inverted spirit heaven to turn it from a short range to a long range weapon. As the name suggests, the chain can keep extending as long as the end isn't seen. Now for Deathstroke's hacks, he has body control, enhanced senses, precognition, regeneration, healing. Weapon mastery, of course, there's nothing much to say there. Resistance to paralysis. He was able to resist a gas that would paralyze most humans. Instead, it only slowed down his movements. His fighting style was so complex and fluid that even Kasaranda Kane herself could not read his movements. Kasaranda Kane is one of the greatest martial artists in DC due to her ability to predict a person's attacks based on the way they move their body. In terms of hacks, Deathstroke outclasses Toji, as not only is the amount of hacks he has access to greater than Toji's, but also they are just superior. This isn't even the full list of hacks that Deathstroke has, as that alone would take up a significant portion of the video. So after all that being said, how would they fare in different scenarios? Round 1. In a straight up hand-to-hand fight, Deathstroke would demolish Toji. He's well versed in boxing, karate, judo, and jujutsu, and is already physically stronger than Toji based off feats. Toji's heavenly restriction would allow him to last longer in the fight, and perhaps you may even be able to get damage on Slade. But as the battle progresses on and on, Deathstroke will heal. While yes, Toji may have some form of regeneration as shown by Maki, it should at least take 5 minutes compared to Slade's, which can kick in within mere seconds, depending on the severity of the injury. So Deathstroke would take this round. Round 2. Now, let's give them both their weapons. We've already gone over Toji, but what about Slade? Well, Toji may even lose more here. Slade has access to guns, knives, bombs, a jetpack, flight suit, the Prothemium blade, and the God Killer blade. The Prothemium blade can not only project energy, but can also absorb it. The sword is so strong that it can absorb Superman's heat blasts and also draw blood from Superman, a being who usually requires kryptonite to weaken. The God Killer blade is a step above even the Prothemium blade. The weapon was given to Slade by the Greek deity Hephaestus in order to fulfill a contract to assassinate the Greek titan Laptus, designed to kill immortals. It possesses the power to increase its user strength and having a mind of its own. It can sometimes take control of its user's actions. It can also release devastating energy blasts and shapeshift into whatever suits the user's needs. But its primary power is being able to match any force that has been thrown at it and unleash it back with doubled power. Oh yes, Toji's soul split katana would be an issue for Deathstroke. It would only be an issue if he can even tag him. Deathstroke has feats that put his speed above Toji's, and Deathstroke isn't someone who holds back. The only exception is Batman due to Slade's respect for the Dark Knight. But yes, Deathstroke would win easily with weapons. Now what about prep time? Round 3. Surprisingly, Toji has shown keen intellect when it comes to prep. He was able to make a plan against Gojo and Geto that not only defeated both of them, but would have killed Gojo had he not learned reverse curse technique. He wore down Gojo over the course of a few days and attacked him the moment he turned off Limitless. He also knew he'd have an advantage against Gojo and Geto due to using zero curse energy, which would trip them up tremendously as they are used to fighting opponents with curse energy. Slade, however, is built different, and that's putting it lightly. Despite all of his enhanced physical attributes and healing, Slade's real superpower is his intellect. His strategic genius is arguably superior to Batman's. He outsmarted Batman on multiple occasions. Deathstroke's enhancements also evolved his brain, granting him an enhanced mental capacity, causing his mind to operate at peak efficiency, 9 times beyond that of a normal human. He describes his mind as a supercomputer designed to process information and break it down with superior tactical and strategic thought. So yes, give Deathstroke prep time and he would only embarrass Toji even more. So who wins? Well, as the title suggests, the matchup really isn't close. Toji is a top tier in his own verse, but when compared to Deathstroke, a comic book character with multiple variations, feats, suits, statements, and etc., he loses pretty badly. Deathstroke would beat him no to low difficulty.
Okay, there you have it. There y'all have it. The video for Toji versus Deathstroke is not close. Yeah, dang. I would have thought Toji is going to take some sort of dub. Like, I mean, you see how OP he is, even without curse energy? But I always think that, what if the soul cutting blade that Toji has could, like, affect Slade? I mean, Slade still, even with all the abilities that Slade has, he's still technically speaking human. He just a human with super soldier serum. And if the blade like even touched Slade, that could like affect his soul. Anyway, that's today's video. If you like it, hit the like button, comment down below, hit the subscribe button when I add it. Until then, later guys.